many of us, when we go to training, we don't feel as excited as we want to be, because it seems like very rhetoric. It keeps repeating itself. So we want to make it more exciting. We want to make it more interactive, and we want the learning experience to be like very active and very effective. We are starting this podcast, I would say episodes, to showcase the recent training practices that most of trainers are following in order to benefit and see like how can we actually develop the process of delivering training. Because recently, I wouldn't say most of us, but many of us, when we go to training, we don't feel as excited as we want to be, because it seems like very rhetoric. It keeps repeating itself. So we want to make it more exciting. We want to make it more interactive, and we want the learning experience to be like very active and very effective. So this is why we want to host and interview trainers every week. Okay. And allow them to express themselves. Maybe you can brainstorm together and understand how do we actually make a step forward and improve our training methodology in delivery, our training practices, and our training, I would say, strategy. So what do you think?
The usual training is with the material, you go there, it's kind of boring, and it's, I don't know, like it's structured in a way, I think it's very, very outdated. I think maybe with the brainstorming, we can bring like what the trainer will bring on the table. We take feedback from the students, and maybe we could just create like a modern content that's like it's really fun, exciting, not just go there, just take your laptop or something and sit and there, just take
and watch and observe.
Yes, and watch it. Maybe they need to interact with the trainers, just be there, and after the training they should feel that like they need to have really like instant benefits, like I need to feel really like I got something, I can use it like tomorrow, now. After this training, this was good, I can use it like right away. I don't it was nice, but I can't use it.
True. So let me ask you a question on something that you said, and this is important, by the way. You say something about we want to make it entertaining or exciting. Many people say it's not necessary, it's not supposed to be a circus, or it's not supposed to be a lot of entertainment. It should be, of course, some kind of fun. But what do you think? Like, do you think we should put more focus on fun, or maybe make it fun but put more focus on the delivery and the content and the value?
Like when, for example, if I have a problem, obviously I'm gonna go to the website and look for a trainer. The problem, like if this trainer will provide me with a solution, like I'll be excited for that. And this excitement, like when I go there and be in the class, the trainer should have the value, the necessary knowledge for him to to solve my problem. And of course I'll be excited, because I want my problem to be solved.
So you think excitement and entertainment is part of the motivation that you need to work with?
Yes, part of the solving the problem.
Fine, yeah. That's so how do you, like, in your opinion, of course you're not a trainer, and you are the co-founder of the company Finestrainers. So how, like, based on your opinion as a student, let's say, or maybe one day you would be a freelance trainer, you can do training on the side. What makes a training exciting? What makes it exciting?
Well, I think maybe if you go to be straight, just remove the long introduction, the 10 minutes. This just be right there, just solve the problem. Be straightforward and make it easy and really simple. Don't use fancy words, just simple, dumb words, I call them, and just solve the problem.
What about
and make it short?
What about, I agree with you, by the way, and jump to the point, make it short, make it simple. How would you describe a very, very exciting training?
Maybe it's food. Food should be there always.
Fine, it makes sense. Yeah, you have to have some snacks in between.
But I think it's maybe between 30 minutes to 1 hour, and it should solve the problem. It should get a right away benefit from that. The material should be also really simple with real life example, but simple. Like I don't need complex materials, big problems. Like focus on the problem, simple example, and you can solve it to it. And to find a way to let the audience like participate in the training and like see the benefit themselves. Like let them do that.
Okay, so I think yes, practical experience is very important. Fine, so maybe we will go to the part that is related to our podcast. So what do you feel about this podcast that we are starting with the trainers? Obviously, I mean, we have a synergy between us and we are ready to do it, like we are happy to do it. So what do you think about the podcast and what benefit can it bring to us, of course, to the audience and to the trainers themselves or to students as well?
I'm very excited because the fun part is that you're gonna meet like new people, people you meet the first time, and they have different background, and I'm sure that they bring things and solutions that we're not aware of. And like I think, what else? How can we?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we will start learning, especially when we introduce people from different disciplines. People who have experience in delivering project management courses can benefit from people who delivers yoga trainings, right? Like we can actually like share our experience from yoga, fitness, project management, finance, and see what are the best practices. And from these best practices, maybe other trainers can build something. You can definitely learn from a fitness trainer, maybe the mindset or maybe some methodology or maybe some way or strategy that they are doing that could actually improve, the client's performance. So
yes, and
cross-training I think is very important.
Yes, it is very important, and like imagine the content that you will take from these
trainers
podcast and maybe share it in like 30 seconds or 50 seconds or 1 minute, and like it's give people advice, straightforward advices that maybe will not solve your problem, but will get your attention.
Which will get you closer to the solution.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so when do you think our next, or who and when do you think our next podcast should be?
Maybe, let's see, maybe, I don't know.
Next Sunday? Next Sunday we'll invite someone?
Yeah, I will see that.
Yeah, I have like 120, we have 120 trainers signed up on our platform. So I think we can invite them one by one. And then we can talk about their experience. They can share, their knowledge, their experience. We can also share our experience and knowledge. My experience I have from teaching at the universities and delivering training to so many companies and so on. Of course, your experience in especially in technology, the technology you told me about Notion and Evernote. I think all these trainings can come together and make something really big, and it will definitely add on to everyone's life.
That's for sure.
Students, trainers, audience, or anyone who listens to these podcasts.
Yes, that's for sure.
So thank you very much. We will see you every week, hopefully, delivering a podcast. Me, the founder of Finestrainers and co-founder of Finestrainers, we will be interviewing trainers every week, and we will get to know more about training methodologies and strategies.
That's for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And we'll see you.